it's Rachel with Sasha, and today we're going to work on some loose leash walking. I just brought Sasha out, so she's still pretty interested in things, and we're outside, so hopefully she will pull a little bit more so that I can offer her some of the correction. We're just going to jump right into it before she gets too used to things out here, and we'll just show you, and I'll talk later. Come on, Sasha. Sasha, this way. Girl. Sasha, back. Good girl. Sasha, back. Good girl. Sasha, this way. Back. Good girl. All right, she's doing pretty well. She's not super tempted by many things. Sasha, back. All right, now there, she is pulling on the leash just a little bit. I have the camera set up in the back of her pickup van, so she's kind of interested to hop up in there. I'm pulling a little bit going towards the camera, but not too bad. It seems like the reverse method works best for her. Now, remember we have the back method where you're walking. You plant your feet and say, Sasha, back. And as you can see, she responds well to that. Even when she's not pulling, it just gets her a little bit closer to you, so you have that nice slack in the leash. And the reverse method is when you're walking, she's pulling, you turn 180 degrees and say, this way. All right, now, since she's not pulling too much here, I didn't really see which ones, which works best for her, though I do think the reverse method would probably be best. I know that Sasha does have a super high energy, though, and so I imagine that walking on the leash in a new area or when she's really excited and hyper first thing in the morning can definitely be a challenge. I do see what you mean, though, about her nose getting her in trouble. Even if she wasn't pulling, sometimes she would really lag by sniffing. And so I used the reverse method that way. I wasn't turning 180 degrees, but I was already going in the opposite direction. I said, Sasha, this way. And I just gave her a little tug or a wiggle on the leash, and that encouraged her to get up with me. Now, I find the reverse method to be more applicable to more situations. The back method is pretty much, well, it's best just for when they're pulling straight in front of you, where you can stop and say back and get their attention that way. And the reverse method is easier if they're pulling off to the side, lagging behind you, or anything like that, because you're already going in a different direction than what where they're going, so it's easy just to give a little tug on the leash and say this way. Now, Sasha in this situation seems to mostly be lagging because there are too many good smells on the ground, and so just a turn and Sasha, this way, seemed to work really well. This way. Now, because she does get distracted with her nose, it seems like she's not really focused on me as the handler, and it's probably the same thing with you, is that she's too distracted by anything else that she's listening to me, but she's not super responsive. That's why I think the reverse method would also